Hey guys, Linda Bomba here from lindabomba.net. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can make money on Fiverr without any skills. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my new YouTube channel, there's a red button below this. Make sure you click it. There's a little bell icon. If you click that, you'll get notified every time I go and upload another video. I am doing these every day, so you'll get a notification. So, if you don't know, let me get into this. If you don't know what Fiverr is, it's a place where, and I've used services on here. I've come to this site and had somebody do something for me, like a graphic design, like a banner. I've had somebody do some stuff for like a YouTube video, like some search engine optimization. And you can see there's all different categories up here if you hover over this. And most of these gigs are $5, but you can see some of them are more than that. And there's all different kinds of people doing different services that they're offering here on Fiverr. Now you can use Fiverr one of two ways. The first way, or it's really not what this video is about, but I'm just putting this in here. You can sell your own service or product. So you can come and create an account. You could have, any of these skills that are listed here. You could be a virtual assistant. You could know WordPress. You could know about voiceover and stuff with music, doing videos and animation, writing, digital marketing. If you have graphic skills, and you could come set up a profile, and you can see how these people have set up their gigs, that they're offering their services, and you can come up here and if I wanted somebody to do let's say a banner for my blog, and if I search, there's a bunch of people that come up here, and most of these gigs are $5. Some of them you can see, this one's $175, so they're not all $5. A lot of them are, but you can do that and offer your own services or products. And if you have a skill that you know how to do, if you know how to write, you can certainly come here and set up a profile, an account, and offer your writing services. But that's not what this video. I want to show you. The second way is reselling somebody else's stuff. So, and then you might be wondering, well, what can I sell? Well, you can do PLR, which is private label rights, if you don't know what that stands for. And you use it in a way that you cannot claim copyrights, just so I'm clear on that. But if you come up here and you search PLR, you can see there's different things that come up here. Oh, that's not the right search thing. It's P like in Paul, L like in R, love, R like in Robert. And you can see here some of the things that are coming up here. Like this person is, I will send 700 PLR articles and golf ebooks. And they're like ebooks and articles. And you can come on a site like this. I'm going to give you another resource too. And you can buy one of these for $5 and resell them. And you can see, this one's got 700. This one has 190. This one has 4,800. There's more than one that you'd be buying for $5. But there's another site you can go to called SEO Clerk, SEOclerk.com. I'll leave links below. And you can come and search on this site, do the same thing, PLR. And you can see there's a lot of these on here for $5, like huge bundle, 6 million PLR articles, get over 2 million PLR articles. You can see that different choices. There's, a number of places you can come and get some of these, an article, an ebook, and then resell it. And what you would want to do is, obviously, this is 2 million, this is 6 million. You'd want to come over on Fiverr and set up an account. And then you'd want to, do a bunch of set up a number of different gigs and put some of the different ones that you got from what you bought. And really, out of your pocket, this can cost you $5 to get started. And you can actually get some up that you can be making that $5 really quickly. So I want to give you some tips about when you do it and when you're setting it up, because if you look at you can come in here and look at different people's setups. You don't want to copy what they did. You want to put your own spin on it. You want to write in your, how you sound. You don't want to just go and copy everybody's stuff, but you want to, you split them up. You want to come on that other site that I showed you, pick one. You can get one off of Fiverr if you want, or you can go over on that other site that I mentioned. And then when you do set it up, there's some things you can do. And you want to, when you do get whatever you decide to buy, you want to set it up on some sort of a cloud service. So you can just send, when somebody does buy something from you, can just send them a link and they can download it. And you can, the thing that pops in my head that you can use is really easy is Google Drive. And if you're not familiar with that, I mean, I don't want to get into a whole thing about using Google Drive, but that's one place where you can store documents. There's some others out there, but it had to be something like a cloud-based service like that you can share. I mean, you can't do that with something you just download on your own computer. So when you're setting it up, I want to give you some things that you want to do so you make yourself stand out and that you can be successful here on Fiverr. And the first one is you want to put a thumbnail in, much like the ones you see on YouTube. And I use a tool called canva.com. Actually, I make my own thumbnails for my YouTube videos. You can use that. You can hire somebody to do it too, or if you feel it's not that hard with Canva, but you want to make them creative and attractive, that you'll draw people to them. Use bright colors. And you can see what some people here have done, with their thumbnails and that they're uploading to their sites. You can go over to YouTube and get an idea, because there's all kinds of things you can do, but you want to do something that's going to attract people and come to your, like, it'll show up like this when people search, come to your site or whatever and click on it and check you out and want to do, buy something from you. So, you can get creative. The best thing I can tell you is to test different ones and see if there's ones that you're getting more people to come to and click on. And then when you find one, you find one that works really well, then you want to keep using it. You can look on this site, there's ton, like if you come over here to like the graphic design, if you put up here thumbnails, and search, you can see there's a bunch of different people that make thumbnails. I mean, if I click on, you can see that's an interesting picture. I mean, it's bright, it's got, people in it, they're doing something like in the water. It's eye-catching, and those are the kind of thumbnails that you want to make on your thing. If you look at the, let's get over here to SEO marketing. Look at the gigs on this. Let's look at the number of sales that somebody's getting and the rating. You can actually search over here and see who's, go look at somebody that's got a lot of sales. And in the little parentheses here, pretty sure that's the number of sales they've gotten. And look at what kind of, how their site looks. You don't want to copy anybody's, but to get some ideas about what you can do. And this person has a 5-star rating. This is somebody you'd want to just get some pointers about how they did. And you can on Fiverr, you set up, your basic may start at $5, but you can see how they have basic, standard, and premium. They're different prices. And you can, their description here, you want to make a clean description and actually spell out what you're going to give the person, so it's clear what they're paying you for is that's what you're going to get. But make your site sound out. Fill out your profile, put a good picture of yourself, because on Fiverr, and this is a lot, like if you ever sold anything on eBay, your reputation's everything. And if somebody comes and gives you a bad, because I've bought things off of Fiverr, they'll ask you when the whole thing's done to give an evaluation of the person, the service you got, the product, whatever it was, how they handled you, the whole thing. And you can, if you click over here, recommendations and reviews, you can see, I mean, this person's got some really good recommendations. If you're doing something for someone and the person's like really dissatisfied and they're going to leave you a bad review, I would say to you, for your reputation, because if you don't have a good reputation on this site, it's going to be really hard to make money. Then just give them their money back. You know, give them what they asked for, and if it's $5 or $50, just give it back, because if they put a bad recommendation on here, because I know when I come to the site looking for people to do something for me, I'm looking at how many stars I had, how many reviews. I will come in and look at the reviews down. These are listed down here. You can see this person's gotten 195 reviews, and most of them are all 5 stars. So you really don't want somebody to come, and a site like eBay is the same thing. Your reputation is everything. So you want to make the best reputation that you can, so you have people coming back to you. But this is really simple, what I'm laying out, that you can use a site like Fiverr. You can create an account for free. And Fiverr and the other sites I mentioned here, I will leave those links below in this video when it's over. But that's how you can make money on Fiverr. And you're paid instantly. This is all done through PayPal. You get paid through PayPal, and people pay you through PayPal. So, I hope you found this video helpful. This is, come check the site out if you're not familiar with it, and check around. If you want my #1 recommendation for making money online, because on this site you're exchanging time for money. You want to see how you can make a full-time passive income on the internet, go ahead, click the link below, and I'll see you on the next video.